Hello, Klondike friends. I somehow ruined the soundtrack of this, and I thought I was recording, but I wasn't in the beginning. And in here, you had to clean 5 places out, clean them up, and there were cranberry bushes. It was just in this area right here. It was real easy to take down. As a matter of fact, this was all very easy to get in here. So I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I was having fun with this. I don't like the archaeological camps. They're just not fun. This went very quickly. So I wish someone would give me some feedback on some things. I have a version of this without sound, but I decided I'll put sound to one. Maybe I can do a little philosophy here. Whoa. There we go. I don't know how to get that off the bottom because there it goes. Because I'm recording over top of it and re-recording it. Yeah, I've had an enjoyable week. No corona. I've known a few people who've had it, but I haven't gotten it. I'm quite lucky. I've had a few heart attacks over the last 8 years. Got to take care of myself and be careful. I guess I smoke too many cigarettes, but that's all I do is smoke, drink coffee. I love my coffee. And then my favorite subjects are history, mythology, anthropology, archaeology. I consider myself a philosopher. This went very quickly. I was very impressed at how easy it is. I took the Twin Bridges down in probably about 6 hours, maybe less. Let you see what goes on here. I enjoy Klondike so much. So much fun, actually. I actually have a computer that I only play Klondike on. So I leave it on 24/7. And if I'm around and I see, I always do something with it. I have other computers. I have iPad and another computer. I have one over there. So, and I really don't watch too much. Sometimes a little bit of music on YouTube and some lectures. I look at the news in America since I am an American living as an expat for over 20 years. And I don't even know how to talk to my American friends anymore. They just see the world so differently. But I'm not in America, so I don't know. lived in the Netherlands, 16, 17 years now. And before that, I lived in Germany. I got to travel a little bit in a few other countries. Been to France, Spain, Denmark, been to Austria. Have friends from all over the world. Living as an expat, you always meet people from around the world. I actually live in a very big expat community here. All my neighbors are from other countries. Oh, there's a few Dutch, but most of them from other places: Indonesia, Italy, France, Greece. Let's see, Suriname, Morocco, Virgin Islands is one guy. Let's see, India, Russia. Yeah, you meet all kinds of people in Europe. And then I teach young people, I have for many years, philosophy. I actually had a young girl go to university and study political science and philosophy, and she got a 9.5 in philosophy, thanks to me. So, what is Harry's philosophy? Well, it's a way of thinking. There's two parts to it, and each has two parts, so it has four parts, each one greater than the last. There's two parts that are unintelligible, and two parts that are intelligible. The first part that's unintelligible is opinion. Opinion's definition is insufficient certainty. So there's no intelligence in an opinion. It could be, it could not. In actuality, the only way you can have a conversation is if you agree with the person, or you just be quiet and say nothing. Then there's another part of the mind, or consciousness, that's also unintelligible, and that's belief. Belief definition is no rigorous proof. So unless you believe like I do, we're going to have conflict. And like I said, it's just like opinion. You can't dialogue it. You can't talk to someone about it because they see it their way, they believe their way, and that's it. It doesn't matter. So there's no intelligence in opinion and belief. Nothing comes of it. I call it the evil world. That's why I read the news, because it's all opinion and belief. Very little that you can substantiate. But still, you want to be informed of what the people are thinking and believing and what their opinions are. So I do that. At least I know where my friends are coming from when they talk to me about some of this stuff, especially my American friends. I have a dear friend in America. We talk sometimes. And I don't know. I'm shocked at how she thinks. I'm shocked at what my friends put on Facebook. I love them to death, but my goodness, it's so much opinion and belief. They don't know. But there is a way that we could do better. So let's go on to the third part. The first part that's intelligible. And that's simple ideas that can be easily tested out. This is where wisdom, knowledge, and understanding come from. And I use an equation with that. Event plus response equals consequence. So that I can see why things happen, and so they are repeatable. So any event, the response that was given, and the consequence that happened of it. Actually, these simple ideas that can be tested out is what science is supposed to be. Repeatable um, experiments to show you, hey, this is what the facts are. This is how this works. And then the highest part of consciousness is what the Egyptians called the good. Plato calls it the good. Actually, Plato, I like his definition. He calls it um, the good, the pure, beauty itself. And what it is it's heart-based thinking. It's your conscience. What do you think love is? What does it mean to you? What does forgiveness mean to you? What's your definition? What's your highest picture of beauty for it? Like, for example, forgiveness for me is it never happened. Justice is restoration to whole. I'll give you an example of that. If I steal something from somebody and I get caught, I have to restore to them what I stole. But not only that, I also need to be restored. Why did I steal in the first place? What am I lacking that allowed me to do that? So that's justice for me. I could go on and on. Love, allowing flow. So what I do is I define the highest qualities within inside me, my conscience, and know it very well. What happens is it changes you. You see the world differently, you judge people differently, you're always weighing things against the good. Now I want to say something also. There's only two things that you can know: how you're being treated and how you are treating others. That's what you can know. And then your truth is that good. That's your truth. That's the only truth you will ever know. That good is your pathway back to what people call God. The good, the pure, beauty itself. And that's planted within every man's heart. He has a conscience. And all he's got to do is develop that conscience for the good. And that's my philosophy. So we're progressing very well here. Today I sat here and just played Klondike all day. I was having so much fun. Well, I can't say all day. I did get up, make coffee, do other things, but a good part of the day. And my partner is not with me today. That's why you don't see me going and helping her. Her internet's down. It's been down for a few days. I really miss my partner. I like helping her. I like helping others. Yeah, I was so impressed with how fast this went. Yeah, they showed you where everything was. So it was really, really nice. I guess they're making up for the archaeology camps. I've only done two of them. I guess tomorrow I'll do the other two because I need the resources. But it's one of the most boring things I've ever played in Klondike. It wasn't fun at all. You just sit there and drain your energy. Wow. But I got to finish the last two. Like I said, I need the resources. See, I'm already up top. Got to make some detergent. Yeah, my philosophy doesn't end just with them four things. Um, it's a little hard to explain to somebody. I am writing a book about it, but it has to do with the language of numbers and the personality and nature and character of numbers. It's pretty neat. Maybe as I do some more writing on it, I'll share a little bit on Klondike. But there's only 9 numbers, no more, no less, and all the other numbers fit in one of the 9 numbers. So all the numbers belong to one of the 9. And if you know the story of creation and religion and Adam and Eve, the numbers is that story. Took me many, many years to figure it out. I guess in a way, I say I'm a philosopher, but I'm more, when I study, a contemplator. I think. I try to cross-reference things with other things that I know. And history, anthropology, mythology, I just love it. I can sit here and listen to a lecture on it from the university. I can listen to books on YouTube. I like YouTube for that because I can just sit here, play the game, and listen to books. But since I've been recording, I can't play the game. I mean, to listen to that and play the game at the same time. But I don't mind. I see a lot of people struggle, so that's why I started doing this. If you want to help me out in any way, comments, whatever. I'm new at making videos and all this. But I'm getting the hang of it. I'm going to get better at it. This one here, I think, is only going to be about 35 minutes. And I'll let you see everything I do. I'll let you see where things are. If you feel I ain't doing a good enough job, just let me know where I need to improve, and I'll do that. I actually sat and watched my videos that I made, and I have to get better. So soon I'll be doing more and more so that I can get better. Right now, energy has been pretty good. I'm good at making it and collecting it. I'm good at saving. And it's really nice to have a base of capital underneath you. Well, energy here. And this was really easy. I guess if you don't have the energy, it's a little hard, but I did. And I have a treasure bank account. I took a land and I have things there, and I have it decorated for me, but it's real close to my home where the expeditions are located, and I store all my extra energy there. If I make energy, I'll put 5 or 10 away and forget about them. Only big energy. So I put all that away in treasure chests and antique chests, put coal there, iron. I haven't started with the twigs because twigs give you energy as well. Maybe in the future. Now we got to go look for bricks. Yeah, if you want me to talk more about my philosophy and about the understanding of numbers, be more than willing. I really enjoy it. I could sit here and talk all night about it. had a daughter growing up, and her friends came over, and I'd share with them. I've actually had some people who've done some phenomenal things that were headed the wrong way. Really impressed with some of my friends, especially the younger. I really enjoy being around the young people. Their minds are flexible and bendable. When we get old, our minds become rigid, tight, easily broke. So we don't even accept new ideas anymore. I guess that's just like a tree. If it's young, it's bendable and flexible in the wind. When it's old, it's rigid and hard and easily broken in a high wind. So there's the bricks, some chocolate, blueberries. This went very quick. So now you can see where everything is. So now I have a few days to finish the archaeology camp. Oh, I dread it. I think, yeah, I'm definitely going to say something to the developers about it. It was really, really bad. You know, I like the worlds like this where you have to figure out how to get the big stuff down, see where everything is. I really enjoy that. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to take a nap, and then tomorrow morning, I guess I'll start the rest of the archaeology camps. This is the end of it. Here I thought I had it done with this one, and I forgot there was another. Yeah, I thought that would be the end. Now I'm looking around. I didn't find anything there. Then it dawned on me. Yeah, they were very generous with the gifts in the hides. Very, very generous. Yeah, that fire has energy in it. And I forgot. You need grapes, and what was the other thing you needed? Grapes and something else to get it. I didn't show that. Yeah, there was 600 and some energies in it. I got to collect the hides. Yeah, this went on for a while. I was really impressed. But usually it looks like a lot and it isn't that much. This is a lot of stuff. I guess they're making up for the bad archaeology. I've only got a few emeralds in this. I'd be all right if they had like four of these every time they have an expedition. It wouldn't be bad. Four worlds like this, that wouldn't be bad at all. Yeah, but lately it's been really hard. I mean, they put a lot of big energy in. Things took a lot of energy to do. And then I did the marathon, and that took a lot of energy. But I made it. 6 hours or less at the end, I had to blow everything up. See all the blueberries they gave? Really nice. Yeah, but when you're at the end, you wish there was a little bit more sometimes. But like I said, I probably did this in less than 6 hours, and it wasn't bad at all. But since my partner was gone for a couple days, I didn't do anything except make energy and collect energy. Took care of the farming, like always, my daily chores in the game. And then if I'm not so busy and I'm at home, every 2 hours, 12 minutes, I'll get rid of my energy and do something with it, especially for collecting things and always doing that. And I find Klondike, like I said, I've been playing the year 9 months now. And when I first started out, it was very difficult. Could only get 25% of the world done. But after a year and a couple months, I'm cleaning everything. I even can do a little bit after this because I'm sure tomorrow I'll finish the archaeology camps. So it's just good management skills here and then putting the time in and figuring ways to do things. I mean, the biggest thing is becoming efficient. The more efficient you are, and the more you set up a system that works for your lifestyle and for your time, the easier the game becomes. Can't believe that I spent as much time as I have. A year and 9 months is a long time to play a game, but I don't play it all day long. I do check it though. But since my heart problems, I take it easy. I stay home, don't do a lot. I go out a couple times a week, take a walk, do some bike riding. Oh, there we go. See, I didn't even notice this. I only got this at the end. Oops, took off. Now we're ready to go to the home station to open the gifts. Yeah, this is like Christmas. This is what I like the most about the game, I think. So that's a 25%. we go. I like the Christmas time. I've been through now 2 Christmases with Klondike. Wow, lots of gifts. That's what I like that. I like getting them. So that was a 25% for Twin Bridge. This is the 50%. They did quite nice in this one. I seen on the fan page people were complaining it's too hard. There's too much energy. Yeah. Okay, here's the 75. Uh, More grass and clay. Something I'm always running out of grass and clay. But I guess as I advance in the game, there'll be other stations where there's great things. Made a big change when I found that tomatoes and gravel turn into apples. So now I have lots and lots of apples, always. Okay, this here is the 100%. More grass and clay. It might look like a lot, but they never give it a lot of clay. Clay is the one thing that I have the biggest trouble with. And I guess coal would be the next one. And also the grass and hay. It's really difficult. And then raspberries, I never have raspberries. They're very hard. Most of my raspberries I get from the daily gift, and I get them from people that I help out. That's a nice feature in the game. I try to once a week go around and see who needs what, but a lot of people need exactly what I need too, like blueberries and raspberries, clay, things that I can't give up because I'd hurt myself to do it. Oh, don't get me wrong. If I get a lot, I help. Even with blueberries, at one time I got like 3,000 of them, and I gave hundreds of them away. Water is one of the things that's been going down. I think I'm gonna have to get another well. I have to wait for a sale. There's the emeralds. I need them for greenhouses now and for other things. Okay, here's the gifts. I checked these out and I didn't want to open them up yet. I'll wait for the next expedition because they'll have energy in. I use this stuff to take up big things. I really like the colors on this fountain. Really nice. Just didn't fit where I wanted it to go. Oh, nice seeing everything. Hope this helps you out. Like I said, any comments, anything, let me know. I just want to make it better and better for the people, for the Klondikers. And I want to show how it's done. So that's why I say I need your feedback so I can do it better. Well, have a good evening, and we'll see you on the next one.